Hey guys, what's up? It's Scottish Duck here once again. Okay, next collection update, but I just want to point out, right, if you saw my last two videos, okay, the one where I talk about all those 6 games coming out on the one day, or the video I made where I got that package from Aerodynamic, shush, I can still no pronounce his name. This collection update is going to be insanely redundant, actually. There's a few things here that I didn't show off in either of those videos, and I'm going to be showing those off first, but for the most part, you all already know that I've got these, but I'm just putting this up in the collection update just for pure closure, really. So, with that said, let's get into it. Right, first thing I bought, which isn't a game at all, actually, is Hyrule Historia. Hehe. Yeah, I couldn't resist getting this, actually. Really did put me in sort of a Zelda mood, you know? I've not been playing any Zelda, but I'm bloody close. Yes, look, they're big games, okay? They take up a lot of time, and I might love them all, but whatever. This is still a really good read anyway, you know? I highly recommend it to all Zelda fans, absolutely. Okay. Right, on to the games. First off is 2 in a series. We have Advanced Wars Dark Conflict and Advanced Wars Dual Strike. I got both of these for a tenner in a game. I thought, why the fuck not? They're from Creative Assembly, I believe, and they play sort of similar to Fire Emblem, actually. I'm still going through all the Fire Emblem games. I'm taking my sweet time on that, in fact. But I thought I'd pick these up anyway. I believe there's 2 on the Game Boy Advance as well, but they're going to be expensive, I imagine, so I'm not going to dive into this series anytime soon, but I thought 2 for a tenner, I can't go wrong, really. And I believe there's going to be another one for the 3DS. They're talking about it, so that also will be pretty swiffy, so yeah. Advanced Wars, Mega. Alright, next we have Digital Devil Survivor Overclocked. Published by Ghostlight Games, brought to us here. This has been out in America for 2 feckin' years somehow, but it took that long for it to get over here, which is annoying. Ghostlight actually kind of mucked this up, it seems, because they're having to release a patch. Apparently the game freezes in some places, which is kind of unacceptable, I think. You know, it's a 2-year-old game. What drastic changes can you possibly make to it to have that big of a sort of issue, you know? Really makes me wonder. They're going to be patching it up, which is fine, but I hope the patch is for the game itself. Like, I don't know how it works on 3DS. I believe Virtue's Last Reward for 3DS had to be patched because of a little issue with saving, but whatever. I got it now anyway. My Shin Megami Tensei craze kind of dived off really quick, to be honest. I'm still going to be giving this a try, actually, but in any case, it won't be for a while, I imagine, but yeah, whatever. I also picked up that, I don't talk about digital releases that much, but I did get Code of Princess for the 3DS. It wasn't that good, actually. I didn't really dig it that much, which I'm really upset to say. It just felt exactly like Guardian Heroes, which is 15 years old, you know, and I don't know, it was just underwhelming, really. I'm still glad it came out over here. I'd have been much happier if it came out physically, then I could just put it on the shelf and have done with it, but whatever. Anyway, next up we have Luigi's Mansion 2. I've only played about an hour of this, but it seems like it's going to be pretty good, like. I never did beat the first one. I did like it, though, despite it being... Like, I heard it was really shorty, but I never did beat it, but this one seems relatively more the same, actually, but whatever. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Like I said, only played an hour, but I'm definitely going to get into it right after I beat this game. Oh god, all the games are gone. Right. Lego City Undercover. Currently playing through this, and I'm really enjoying it. It's not like a mega stellar, oh my god, go out and buy the Wii U right now game, but it's very solid, you know. My favourite thing about it by far is like the humour in it. Traveller's Tales, you know, they're hilarious like that, you know. I'm actually quite a big fan of Traveller's Tales, to be honest. You know, in some of their older games. I just saw that logo a lot when I was growing up. But yeah, Lego City Undercover, limited edition, of course, which came with a little Chase Lego figurine, which was quite nice. I do recommend it if you've got a Wii U. You know, this and along with Monster Hunter seems to have shipped a lot of units, which is always good news. You know, it's good to see Nintendo doing a bit better. But yeah, Lego City Undercover. Swell. Okay. Sly 4, Thieves in Time. There is no 4 in the title, but fuck it, I'm calling it Sly 4, and if you want to stop me, just try. I don't know. But anyway, brilliant fucking game, guys. Honestly, absolutely enjoyed this so friggin' much. There was a few things I didn't like, though. Like the ending, for example. It was kind of weird, I thought. But being such a big fan of platformers and a big fan of the series, it was just so refreshing to play through this game. It really was, you know. Sanzaru Games, who are the guys that made this, were just, you know, they knew exactly what they were doing in making a Sly game that everyone would enjoy, you know. It almost feels too familiar at times, but that's perfectly okay with me. But yeah, honestly, I think it's the best game, my favourite game of the year so far. Brilliant, brilliant series, and I really need to get around to LPing Sly 2, actually. So, yep. Next we have down here is BioShock Infinite. I'm going to say right off the bat, okay, it was weird playing an FPS on the console again, because my PC is kind of iffy. It still won't run games, some games anyway, perfectly. I decided not to pick it up for that. So going back to a controller for an FPS was just weird. I got back into it, but yeah, definitely the superior controller option, which I'm sure most of you know anyway. But yeah, stellar game, absolutely stellar. What really pisses me off about this, though, is that so much... I don't watch much promotional material for games, okay, before they come out. But so much of the promotional material I did watch for BioShock Infinite isn't even in the fucking game. Like that E3 2011 stuff where Booker and Elizabeth go into a shop and Elizabeth tries to, like, heal a dying horse and stuff. None of that is in this game. It might be DLC, which is pretty fucking lame, I think. But, yeah, it was, that really did bum me out, to be honest. But, despite that, it was a really good game. Very weird ending. I couldn't get my head around the ending at all, actually. But, whatever. Very good. I highly recommend it. And the lastly with these games that Aero sent me, I'm just going to actually go through them all because I already talked about them in that video. So yeah, Lunar 2 for the Sega Saturn, Legend of Mana, Sword of Mana, Odin Sphere, Brave Fencer Musashi, Games Are Falling Off the Couch, and that's Lunar and Lunar 2, the complete set from Working Designs. I love this, by the way. So yeah. That's it for another collection update, guys. Yeah. See you after. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.